Here it is, September 25, 2022. We're into week number 49 of major construction. Here I am down in the West Paseo. Time is 6:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Going to do another tour of the site today if all works out here. So I just want to show some things down here in the West Paseo. Back over here in what'll be the schoolyard area, we can see they've poured a lot of the concrete down here for this area. They have their little sidewalks poured, and this area out here will be the turfed area where there'll be a terraced setup there, I believe. See down in here, planter area with the couple of trees in it already. And they have this poured back here, so you can see now that this area here is no longer really a construction entrance. They've got the sidewalk poured back down through here. Go back up this way. Go check out some things down through the West Paseo here. You can see back over here, actually I missed something here we need to look at. Back here in this turquoise planter where the yearling statue will be, you can see they put up the forms for the base here. They'll pour the form here, and this is where the yearlings will be. They had placed some of their edgings around here, but they pulled those, I think, after testing them out because they need to do more concrete work there before they finalize that. Let's move on down this way. Get my gimbal set back up here. Another interesting thing down here, I was scouting a little bit earlier. They started to put up their rough stone siding back down here. You can see right here that I'm coming up on. Starting to get this fixed up, so I'm starting to move that along. Kind of gappy looking there, but I'm not sure. Maybe they'll fill that in with some kind of cement. And you can see back over here they have a pallet of their siding in so that they can start working on that. Back over here you can see that they poured the concrete back up in here for this area on top of the stairs here. So that's all fixed up there. So they're making progress back down through here on a lot of different things. That stonework's interesting. Let's move on back down towards the west bowl here. See what's going on. This area right here that transitions from the West Paseo to the West Bowl is going to be called the Gateway Plaza. I mentioned this in my last tour, and this will be a transition point from the West Paseo into the West Bowl. Back down here we can see the ramp. This has now become a primary entry point into the construction zone here. It could be also that they could bring the love statue in this gate. I was talking about this in my last tour, about the love statue coming back. And it's possible the Love statue could come in this way. There's plenty of room. Love statue is roughly 12 feet by 12 feet by 6 feet and weighs 3,800 pounds. So it's a hefty piece of artwork, but they should be able to get it in this way too. I'm going to travel back down this sidewalk here. Back over here. Looks like the fence blew down or knocked down for some reason there. See AZ88 back over here. Some guys in there working today even. They hope to have this completed by September 27th so they can open back up then if all works out for them. We'll see. They did pour the sidewalk down there beside AZ88, so that's done. Over here we can see they have a turquoise planter fixed up. This is what this will look like. These are kind of a nice design. Doing work down inside there. See the 360-degree canopy back over here. All right, I'm going to do this in segments again, so I'm going to stop this segment and start up another segment. Alrighty. All right, here I am on segment number 2. We'll move on down here through the West Bowl area. Get another shot of the 360-degree canopy back here. Sun's starting to come back up there on the horizon. Right there. 360-degree canopy coming along. You see they're doing a lot of work inside here for the new bar. Right here. I don't know why all these fences are so messed up. It was a little windy yesterday. Might be able to see the sidewalk back down in there. For AZ88, they have that sidewalk fixed up. Move on down this way. Down in the trench here, they're doing their work for, I don't know if this is sewage or what, for the new bar, probably back up in here. Something going on there. Getting that fixed up. See down through here, got a lot of the concrete poured for this sidewalk through here. Back out over into the civic lawn there. It's looking nice. Go back around this way like I have the last couple of times. Shot of the canopy back through here. Coming along. Looks like they're starting to form this up here for pouring the other side of this oval. Get that completed here. Also doing some trench work down in here for some purpose. Move on up this way. Take a look at the Marshall Gardens back over here. they're doing some form work or something back in here on the Marshall Gardens. Ground's a little bit uneven right here. See, they're starting to do more form work through here, so probably more concrete to be poured. Back up in here. Shot of the 360-degree canopy. Looks like they're getting most of the basic structure work done there. Let's walk on back up this way. Gotta watch my footing here. It's pretty uneven ground. Around this way by the canopy. Get a nice shot of the canopy here. Sun coming back up on the horizon there. Gonna be kind of glaring in my face here. Got the canopy coming along here, looking nice. See, back up in here they poured part of the concrete here for the inner stage area. If that's visible back there, I'll get a shot on the other side. Back in there, got that concrete poured for the center part of the stage there. Go back over here. See this canopy back up here. Kind of rolls on around there. Look at the canopy there. Looking nice. Going up this way. I'm going to stop here and start up a new segment. Alrighty. Right here I'm on segment 3 now. Going out into the across the civic lawn now. See, they've have this concrete wall that they had forms up on has been poured back over here. Just this down. Exposure will show it better there. Concrete wall they got going on there. Turn back around to the canopy here. Sun coming up. Shining on the canopy there. Looking nice. 360-degree canopy. It looks like most of the basic infrastructure is set. Now they just kind of put in the actual paneling that'll be across there. I believe will be their next goal. Come back down here. Got two things going on here. I was thinking that form back over there, that's a little bit farther away from me, was for the love statue, but it might be that this form is for the love statue here. I'm not really sure. Could be that this form is for the love statue here. This might be where the love statue comes to. back over here for a second. See, they have this concrete wall fixed up here, and then under the canopy here where will be tables and chairs, and then this all out in here will be the water and fog plaza water feature here, and then something's back over there. Either the love statue is there or the love statue is here. I'm not really sure. It could be the love statue is here because this is farther out on a point, which seems to be what the drawings show. Let's walk back over here. This is going to be a longer video today. Go back over here and look at the bathroom. Getting the bathroom fixed up here. The bathroom will look. I guess that'll be the amenities wall back on that side, possibly. Let's go back around this way. See all of the stuff they have out in here. These will be the things where water flows up into the area with misters and whatnot. Kind of harder to get around this way. See back over there the East Bowl stage. Let me see if I can cut through. Maybe I can cut through here. Just have to watch my footing here. Go up this way. Onto the sidewalk area here. Now we're headed into the Grove right here. This is one of the 3 areas of the social hub. Let's look back this way. Get a shot of the 360-degree canopy, sun coming up on it back there. Going around this way. We're now in sort of the Grove area here. We go back around this way. Kind of get a look at what's going on here. It's arcing around. So, go back down to the East Bowl here. Someone's going to be blasting me in the face. See the East Bowl canopies coming quite along here. Walk on down this way. I'm going to stop here, start up a 4th segment. Righty. Right here I am on segment number 4, down in the East Bowl. Walk on down into here. You see the canopy ahead of us there. It's going to be quite an interesting structure. They're starting to do some work on getting that structure put together a little bit better. You see this big snaking end over here. Love statue could come through here. That's fairly high. Love statue would only be 12 feet high plus whatever the height of the bed of the truck would be. So, see this starting to come along here. Tilt up to the canopy. So it's looking nice. That's what we have down here in the east bowl. Let's move back around this way. Let's go back up here. All the shit, god damn it. Right, a momentary focus wheel issue there. Back down this way. So everything's starting to come along. It's taking shape. Day September 25, 2022. Next Sunday, I believe, will be October 2nd, I think. Yeah, it should be October 2nd. Shall look in here. Don Quixote will be on that flat cube there to my left. Don Quixote will come back there, as I said. You see back over here. Getting ready for some concrete pouring. Arc this on around. So, I guess we'll find out before long which one of these is for the love statue. I don't see anything on a drawing that would show something here plus something over there. But I think the farther one is probably the love statue now that I sort of scope it out. I don't know what this front one would be. It'll all be revealed in the future. All right, let's move on around this way. Again, as I said last time, this will all be the botanic gardens out in here. I'm on the Civic Walk right now, this circular area. Let's take another shot of the canopy back over here. Looking nice, very impressive structure. Botanic gardens back out in here. And all this will be a turf area in front of the stage. Let me walk back over here. I haven't shot this interior concrete setup yet. Try to shoot this. Back over here. I guess these will be, from the looks of them, these will be planters back up in here, what it looks like. You'll have this all stage area out in here, concrete pad for that. And then this will be, yeah, this will just be a planter here. So you have this this curved planter here, and then behind it a curved wall, and then inside this curved wall would be like the little forest area, and then back on that side, the west side of this would be the area for another stage pad, concrete pad over there. And then back over here, across the way in there, Marshall Gardens back in there. Move on around this way, move back towards the West Paseo, finish up my tour. All right, I'm going to stop this. This is the end of segment 4, I think. Alrighty. Right here I'm on segment 5. This will probably be the last segment, I think. Make it back over to the West Paseo here. Take one last shot of the 360-degree canopy here. Sun coming up back in the east onto the canopy. There. Looking nice. Okay, let's move on back this way. Again, gotta watch my step. Spend too much time staring at the iPhone screen. Gives you no tripping over something down here. So head back into the West Paseo here as the sun comes up. So moving along, a lot of stuff yet to be done. A lot of work, a lot of kind of fiddly stuff like putting up the facing stone and electrical work, all whatnot needs to be done. Down through here to move everything along to completion. Time now is 6:44 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So move back into the West Paseo. Go down here and walk up the ramp and back down and finish up over here. Again with the stone facing here, palette of rock they're working with, and the rough hewn stone there. So we'll see how that eventually falls out there. I think they're gonna have to fill in those cracks or something, make it look a little more finished. And this part up here, which I showed earlier, has been poured. Getting this put back together up here. I don't know if they're gonna be able to come up with those same brick patterned stones for that, but possibly. I think these areas here that are in front of the concrete in between the wall may be planter areas themselves, which would be nice. Have some kind of nice plants there. See back over here where the horses will be. This planter area getting fixed up. And back over here, the little schoolyard where there'll be a terraced turf area, and turf area here in front of it, I believe. So just a little bit, be a little nice green belt there where people can come and stretch out in the grass, possibly. Alright, so here we are back where I started. Time is now 6:46 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I'm going to finish up here. Another tour I've gotten in today, which is nice. So I'm going to call this good. Get a good idea of what they're doing down through here. So I'm going to finish this up here and head back home and get this all fixed up. Alrighty.